Welcome to Factorio Mod. This is SpaceX 0.6. I am 239 hours and trying to research dimensional anchor, which is the way to get the secret ending going. I've got Deep Space 3. Actually, I've got to change my title. I guess I am expanding resources now. Oh, come on. Anyway, I'll update later. I was going to finally do this design for a mall and I've never done it. No, this is my last planet. I just colonized it. I did about 20 minutes offline just before I started streaming just to get this fired up. Nothing major, just to make sure I manually feed the reactors and yeah. I think this is all nice. I think it all plays nice. Yeah, it plays nice. I think one change in the reactor I should do is this water business here. I think I should share it here and then have another one here. In the top end's fine. Entrance. This is an internal overflow just to keep it balanced. So when this one gets too much fluid, pumps the difference into this one, keeps it full. But I don't think it matters. I think it's fine. So yeah, I got Beryl core. So I got Beryl here, so I can start grabbing stuff from actual fodius and doing core mining for it instead of all this really bizarre setup I've done. It's like all this remote build. Now, as far as setup goes, I'll probably just pump it in this patch out here, but what I might do is get some row ports out here first. And then we paste it amongst it. So this belt here is going to be Beryl. So add the filter. I don't think it's going to be enough for more than one of these, so I'll just do one for now. We'll split into two anyway, but I think it... Now look at the production rate of this. Actually, what's that doing? Say 6.4 per second. It's about equal. I don't think 6.4 seconds is more than one of these things though, so... Probably need to get like 2 or 3 cores going. But we've got patches as well. Maybe a patch right above that I can get. Now I was planning on doing a new design of this. I don't really bring these to my planets. I don't believe I do. What are they even called? They are called Big Mine. I got 201 of them. Okay, so we can build them. You might read it as blueprint, make them speed based. I think I'm going to move away from this basic beacon of being efficiently based miners. My bots are busy building now. I think they need a bit of help, but I was hoping to splice this with some of the new changes I've done. I got some changes on, I'm not sure it's Hader or Zirbs. One of the planets I added, that's no good, that's supposed to be a red chest. One of the planets I added a lot of this random plate injection and around this thing too. So Zirbs not it. Maybe it's Hader. Yeah, Hader's got that thing which is quite good. I'll go copy and have a look. Let's have a look at this. What's different when I try to paste it down? What? That's not what I copied. Let's copy this. Where does it line up? Oh, it's over here. The robots in the way. Okay, so it's got a beacon instead of rock. Oh yeah, that southern part's a bit different because, yeah. Okay. What we'll do is we'll copy this down to. I can't see the belt line. Where's that? Yeah, that's a lot. Few improvements. These insert these though, good. Any others? What are these pipes here? What are they for? Maybe I need them. I don't know. Oh, it's the. Oh yeah. I might need that. I don't know where I do. I will. Yeah, I'm trying to slowly get a nicer print. Just if I do another run. I'll do a fast run of this, you know? So currently my Arcusair is no good. I got 63 and it's just not working. I was gonna go grab that ECK2 one before I started and I forgot, so... It's jammed up and it sucks. Thing is, we don't need this anchor anyway until we get this to 80,000 and this to 500,000. But it could be building deep space anchors right now, though. And that's probably the better thing to have unlocked. Oh look, we've actually almost built this. We've actually got the reactor and antimatter in it. Oh no, it's burning. There's the old reactor design. Damn. How many did I waste? Got 5 inside this thing. I can pick it up and put it down, but then we'll lose the temp. Where's the water on this thing? Oh, it's all water barrels. Wow, this ship's really old. This needs a major overhaul. We got so many shields we don't need as well. But having 8 engines is great. It's like 16 iron drive engines. This thing's a real beast. Even got 12 play rockets. Oh my god. Guess we're prepped. So this should be water ice. It shouldn't be water barrels. Let's be electric boiler. Which means you don't need the output chest. It's a good time to retrofit an old ship. What was that for? Cargo packing. Was that for me? I don't know why that's there. Maybe I went to places and junk stuff. I don't know. Very curious. Alright, let's get the ice. Plenty on this planet. And give it that. There we go, so it should maybe some steam. Oh yeah, this is the wrong number of things too. This is wrong in all sorts of ways. We need a third one. Then we have to like put it here. Put it. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Yeah, this whole ship needs redesigning. This will block up on the steam. The only way not block up would be to use isothermic to delete the steam. I think that would work. We use a lot more water, but it would be less real estate. Anyway, this little planet of mine, new one. We should be able to get this Beryl going pretty easy. Just need to get the acid and water hooked in. Where's the water? Actually, does this need water? Well, it kind of does up there, but actually this exports water, doesn't it? Forget about that. We need for the general base though anyway. This thing here. Bit of some water. Alright, water less than 1,000. Maybe more actually. Maybe 3,000. It's gonna take a while for this Beryl to kick in. I can go check out other planets in the meantime. I think this one, these other planets are pretty good. They're running Beryl 1s, practically 1s, but seems okay. We've got this sand problem. Haven't dealt with. I think some of these ones I've set up. Why is this one not mining? No acid. Oh, did I set? Oh. Oh wait, I haven't set these up with acid yet. Okay. That will help. What's that acid? And we're just saying for the south. Oh, that's the acid. The water, we just need to get rid of it. There's a water swell, so it's worth keeping. That's the water out. Does the water get out? Yeah, it does. Okay, that's right. Oh, and it should just pump it out. Is it too much? Enough cryonite rods. Okay. We're gonna sort that out too. I suspect we actually maybe don't request enough. Which is fine. I've set up a lot of these, so. Well, I see acid and water. Very good. Yeah, this is better. Go online. There's a sand belt there, isn't it? Yep. There's an internal belt coming in as well. Don't need that one. I guess I could copy from the outside out to there. The sand belt up the top, I'm not sure is a good idea, but those four got hooked up. This one's not going, it's just blocked up. Yeah, just a lack of these cryonite rods. When we solve that, we should get a lot more Beryl. Might find we should get no Beryl shortage. Just got a optimization problem. We weren't really moving things to the right locations. Because these are all missing cryonite rods. Yeah, okay. Sand, I don't know, it will block it up eventually. But it's not a major problem. The problem is actually this layout of this thing. I've done this, these two tiles here aren't any good. What it should be is, these should not be here. The problem is I've inherited that on all my designs. So there's going to be thousands and thousands of bots picking that shit up. But it's going to be done, because otherwise I'll be annoyed for a long time. This is going to make my bots busy for ages, ripping up sand. For these new ones that don't have sand, we can save them a bit of grief. About that one. No sand storage. Of course, not going to be definitely not enough robots to store this. I mean, not for ages and ages. I'll be ripping this up and transporting it. Internal ones, they are the same, yeah. It's not looking too bad actually. There's a lot of mining patches. But won't be in that sand for a while. Where we go? How many sands we got? Oh, they're quite quick actually. We've got 1,000 bots. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I if we can get the dimension maker going, research again. Without getting like too many Akases. I mean, this ship here is basically ready to go. We've got steam on board. We haven't got the antimatter in the tanks. This is shit still. All the antimatter is going to making arc lights. We've got 16 here, which is not bad. Quite surprised. We're actually getting airframe bulkheads again. So we must be getting a decent amount of stuff coming through. We'll do other research in the meantime, but just I don't know what I need. I mean, faster bots would be nice. Let's do 200 research. I got 2k of it. That's the max, so maybe I should do it. We'll come back to this robot, not the robot speed, come back to the anchor. Are these going? No Odysseus? Okay. What about my flat solars? Ah, oh, man. Both of them shortage and really not enough solar panels. Just not working. No Odysseus, okay. I was going to start directly delivering it here, but I haven't done it yet. I've got my Odysseus high enough elsewhere. I've seen a massive oil thing for it, just for the plastic. I think I got this finally good, I can't tell, but the fact it's filling out with sand is a good sign. So these are both not going. I thought I solved it. Every time I try to balance this, this looks balanced a bit more now. It's got 2k of it, but it's still blocked. The idea is that the nailed is at less than 1,000, so it just stops going. That says it's blocked on crushed. Why? Should be able to get out through here. Maybe it can't. I think this belt here stuffs it up. Unless I can make sure I eat all this. Can't delete it all. I tried to get these buffers too to fix it, and it doesn't seem to have worked. The whole point of these buffers was so it doesn't block up. It's definitely blocked up still. 23,000 of the nice stuff. So I can put stuff in to storage, but I can't take stuff out. Is it? I do it the wrong way around. Maybe I should make it can't put stuff in once it's got over. That'd make more sense. Maybe I did it the wrong way around. But I do need to take stuff out to make, like, just to get rid of this crushed even. So I can only put stuff in, I can't take it out then, can it? So I can't put it out there, and this is supposed to go... Well, these are supposed to go. Why is this one here not going? Got exactly 2k and it's not moving it, okay. It's more because this is blocked, because we got too much of that stuff. Man, no matter how I've done this, it's blocked it up. I've done this. I've tried so many variations of this without using chests. So I was going to try not do more chests for throttling it, but I might have to. The belt balancing doesn't seem to work. The buffer on the length is not long enough. This gets all conjoined because I'm trying to prioritize this, and then secondary this, then tertiary this, and then quad this balance. So it's all a bit funky. But it's all kind of wrong in the wrong ratio anyway. When you look at this, this is not quite exactly 2 to 1. So there's always 0.07 too much of this enriched. So over time you get too much enriched, and you block up. Anyway, you're not getting enriched, you turn these off. Maybe it's these inserters that turn off rather than this thing. Leave these going and just change these to be based on that. So might try another logic. Problem is unwiring this is a pain, but I'll try. So can't reach. That is a Nothing. Alright, let's copy the logic. That to that. So that's... Now with this less than 1,000, we won't... Yeah. Okay, and then we just get rid of this logic on this, just turn it off. I'm not going to unwire it because it's going to be too hard to unwire them all. They're not going to work until we get a buffer, so I think I need a, I'm going to make it so it resolves. It's never going to resolve, is it? So what I need to do is I have a different throttling, so this doesn't go unless than 1,000. This doesn't make any of this stuff at all. It means we get more crushed from the machine, so this turns all these off. And so this prioritizes just making crushed here. This makes 9 crush. These things make -7 crushed. In theory, not taking it should balance it. It's not taking anything from it. Problem is, we kind of need to take enrich, but no, it's kind of small ratio anyway. Okay, so maybe a secondary buffer on this would fix it. I don't know. It's a bit sad to do another buffer, but I'll try my luck. New tertiary buffers even, just to get it going, you know. Same for this one here. Go there, and that should. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so as long as it's flowing, it should be flying, right? No, what's happening? It's moving? I can't see it moving. Oh, it's stealing from multiple belts. So it's stealing from this belt as well. It's prioritizing this one. Which is a different overflow. Oh, yeah, okay. Man, I've created I need to redo this whole thing from scratch. I was trying to create a simple thing, but I've created multiple layers of complexity. Now I won't unload this one until this other side's emptied out enough. There's half the belt. So all I do is copy this into here. Well, it's slightly different, isn't it? But which part do I copy to make sure it's the same? I think it's that. I think this is magically more correct. I don't know if it is, but my brain says it is. So it must be right. Alright, that's all that done. And now I'm going to see where the... Here we go, it's actually getting some normal stuff going. So I guess the side thing unblocked before this box did. Means we get this out. These won't produce, so we're just going to make this non-stop. Which should make more vulcanite. It's really the same for this other one as well. What the hell's the sand belt doing? What the hell's going on here? Oh god. That's awkward, eh? That's not supposed to be there. Guess we'll do a bit of a filter. I'm gonna take all that sand off that belt. It'll take a while for the bots to get out here. Still very short on Beryl. How's the new world going, I wonder? Do we get this thing going? Nope, hasn't started yet. Got the right idea though. We need to make those other buildings. Now I was going to change this as well to be speed 1. Okay, there's no speed 1 of that. Okay. So we got some speed. I got no speeds, okay. Looks like it's slowly building like the chemical plants and stuff, so we're on the right track. We do need things to be built. Is that science is going? It's nice. So, what's wrong with this? No bots. Okay. We'll go grab the stuff from zirbs. Make green chips. I like a efficiency chip factory actually. Not too bad. Kind of that. Not sure we want to plug it in, but doesn't particularly matter where. Right above could be fine. You know, is this part of it? Do you need acid for this? I mean, technically not. I don't think I need that. These pipes. I don't think I need them either. We need this acid pipe, but I don't just know which way we're connecting it from. A lot of power poles we don't need. These pipes, we need them either. Oh, we don't need the capsule. This machine. We can hook the acid up pretty easy. Yep. The other thing to do is to make the chem, the oil. So, zirbs has an oil factory. Jammed in here. Not the best layout, this thing. Kind of a bit squishy. Do we have oil in this world? I can't even tell. Looks like oil to the north. That's probably as good a place as any. So, the tolerability of this stuff, I probably don't want to go up and down there. But that's fine, I think. Don't think it's power lines either. Robot grid. It's gonna take forever to get that online, but I think that we're gonna check now it's up. I think now it's doing a bit better on the resources. So we're negative. Oh, everything's kind of negative still. Like worse than ever. Why is the cryonite so bad? Is this thing delivering? Where is my what? Jammed up, is it? It has. Too much pyroflux, okay. Surprising. What this stuff? This is, wow, it's actually going non-stop, but it's just too slow. Is it low power or something? No, it seems fine. This doesn't seem to be mining properly though, it doesn't seem much. Must need another patch hooked up. No, that might patch. No, there's a few down there. What's that patch? Uranium. Good patch. We'll head up towards 2.8. I do want to do the bigger miners actually, but I need a bit of blueprint first. Right. Make some robots. Yeah, I'll do. I need a. So that top one's a bit sad. But we're not going to plug in there first. Well, we could do. It seems like this is bad setup here. This should actually be. What's this belt here for? Is that supposed to be there, I think? I'll plug one of these into the back of this too. I think we'll initially plug into the side of those and also carry it on and plug into the side of this as well. Oh, I'm not going to have to do a red. There we go. Might be enough to supplant it. See, it's going. This is kind of easy to get going, this part. The power. Cool, that's that patch online. We could do more coal mining. We're actually quite positive on this core fragment processing. We're not actually using it all. So I could have more going for that as well. I think this Tarn had the better setup for that. This is the setup I want. There's a bit of a messy version of it though, but I can make it tidier. And zirbs. I need to feed it back for the normal cores. Does that make sense? I mean, what do you get from these cores? You got a muddle, don't you? That's a stone belt and that's the non-stone. This little loop here wasn't needed. Then we just put that power pole. Yeah, that'll work out better. So what we're gonna do is fill this with normal cores. What's the flow in this? It is 16, so I might go red belt on it. So technically, good yellow belt. That's the other half is being used. But the original belt should be all red. There's supposed to be speed in the middle there too. Alright, so the output priority right is normal cores. I think we can just pump into these if we go fast enough. And the normal, even that's red belt. Cool. We got stone to deal with still, but oh no, stone's already dealt with. Oh no, that's stone. Yeah. Stone gets dealt with that like that. That's fine. Alright, looking good. We got some blue chips here, we got a little factory. 3.8k, that's pretty good. I should be making fodiuses, not blue chips. This mine, is it splicing well? It seems to be helping it out. Seems to be much better. Pretty inefficient use of it, but obviously cryonite was a bit sad. Not so bad. Must be slightly gone up a lot. All that cryo slash. I mean, Tarnstein's, well, it's a bit backed up on sand actually. A lot of sand. I mean, it's landfilling at all. Look at that, we got robot speed 10. Not doing 11, but yeah, that was cool. Might do better. I understand this one. This is a weird recipe. We could do this one, the productivity. I don't need it, but maybe it'll help. Yeah, we'll go back to this. We're gonna grab that combat beacon. I think this is gonna research at all. We got no Deep Space 3 still. Until I fix up my arcosphere, which I was lacking some things. I don't know. I got the items now. We're still making needs though, which is good. But more about this spaceship. Has this got the items on board? We still haven't got the probes. Wow. Okay, so we really do have a massive resource shortage still. I mean, these are going, so we are getting. I mean, we're just using a lot of cryonites on there. It's just going too, so not the end of the world. But we are trying to make, you know, a lot of items from those barrels. That's my erudite anyway. It seems to be good. Erudite is really good actually. Looks like the hater buff worked out really well. These are pumping out the erudite. And these are real slow miners too. They're not even I mean, if I give them speed modules, I can actually have 4 times as many processing with these. I can have like 8 of these instead of 2. Which would have helped me out, but I mean the power cost of this array, I think it's a bit high currently because we're not in efficiency modules here. Yeah, until I get those probes, I can't get more arcospheres and I can't get more research because the my arcosphere balance is not right. I mean, I could rip it up and put the other one down. I could open up the game and just grab that one. Maybe it's worth doing it. Maybe it is worth doing it. I was thinking it's going to be a bit funny. No, I won't do it right now. I have to do it offline. I'd like to do it now though, but because I'm streaming, it's sort of doing a CK2 map in my save is not such a good idea. Alright, so I just need to plug this into water. I'm missing a lot of inserters. So this little factory here, still pragmatic. Where's the green chips in this thing? It's based on lack of bricks. There are bricks here. It's not many. Oh, there's Beryl we got. Gee whiz, that's fucked up quick. We still haven't got the buildings for it. We're missing not everything. We haven't delivered Beryl. I don't think we even delivered cryonite to this world. I think it's not set up. I'll have to expand my cryonite production. I mean, this one here, definitely I can, look at that 16mm patch. That's what you need, you know? I mean, that 8 million, we're just splicing it, but really, we should really make sure it's enough. It seems to be okay. It just seems to be mostly good. It does need 12.8 per second. It's like a whole yellow belt. So we should have this other one going down. Maybe we're closer. And this other belt's kind of chocker, so it should be okay, but it's taking its sweet time. So all three belts are a bit sad. I think this one, this is there, didn't notice that. I'm gonna send a second belt of this down too. Not sure which one I plug it into, but I think it should go into this one here. A bit sad. Actually, how's that plug in? That belt doesn't do anything. Well, I guess there's a stray belt in here. These belts don't do anything. To cut and paste it wrong. Didn't even work. Oh, this isn't even working here. Look at this. Dead. Guess that goes. Alright, it's a little better. Those belts in the wrong place. I'm gonna muck that up. They can't mine, but that's fine. Austin's dug it up anyway, so get rid of that. Okay, that's better. A little bit more balanced. The last one we put on the back of this. It's looking better though, it's not so bad. Why are these not full belts though? It's just a bit, I don't get it. Alright, we got another patch. Do I just copy this thing? I think I do. A bit messy though. We're gonna line up with this Scrooge. We've got robots on the top. What's happened here? Oh yeah. I think it's fine actually. I also got one of them going. We can get delivery cannons back to nauvis. Cool. I guess it's back to front though. It's supposed to be hooking in over here. Means all this is wrong. What am I doing? That's a bit funky. We don't need this funky belt business. It's all just part of not the plan. I don't think I need all four, but I'll do it anyway. There we go. And oh, another nauvis. I think this doesn't need much. I think it imports it all. Just water. I'm just thinking of water pipes. Right, it's more water, so that's more. They import the barrels. I don't think they do anything else much exciting. No, we do have an export of stone and stuff. What do I do with that in this existing one? Just turn it all into glass. I guess it's valid. I guess glass is valid. I guess fodius is actually doing okay. I think we're actually mining these patches properly now. We went before, so let's get the all online. They look good. Yeah. Cool. And haters, this is locked up. What happened? Oh wow, is this not on? Oh, it's not even on. I thought oh my god. I did a cut and paste of that. That's a bit concerning. We're gonna paste this on top. It doesn't work, really. Wow, okay. That sucks. I didn't realise that one was off. Not that we need it, obviously. We had plenty anyway, but just annoying that was off. Could have been delivering valuable resources to nauvis. I think that's all of them. We don't have that many setups, but we've got enough that it's doing the duty, doing the good stuff. That one's backed up fully. And we actually did 1200 ingots there. We we did 94 heat shielding deliveries, that's cool. This little overflow thing worked out quite well. Should have done this a while ago on these other planets. What are we delivering so much of? We're flying in. Oh, they're coming back to do deliveries for me. Yeah, it's fair. Oh wow, we've blocked up all the copper. Massive copper ingot belt. Look at that go, look at that, wow. Not even productivity, just efficiency. Big belt. All the spares can be used. Do we have red chips? We do. Let's do a blue chip build here. Not that any blue chips. I think we need more LDSs. We got plastic here, so I really should be making a massive LDS build from this. We just don't have coal. So I'd have to import like coal or mine, like even just mining these little patches. And we got like 14 mil there. I turned this off a while ago too. So we could probably just hook it back in. Same with this one, it's just kind of a... What the hell? I'll turn this off. So it is belted in still. Where's it go? Maybe we said this. Oh, we said that for steel, but we didn't do it for plastic. It's got plastic right there. Oh wow, okay. That was a bit awkward. I built that one in, but let me get this other one. Go around circles. They make a lot more plastic, and they'll make a lot more LDSs, and it'll be a lot more heavier. This LDS setup can make a major buff. I can just copy this multiple times actually, I believe. Prod. I got prod 2s. I could go prod 2s. This. Oh, we actually use the iron plates up. Okay, that's good. Here's sulfur. Here's copper plates. Yeah, let's just make more of these. I mean, I made a little print of it, so no reason not to make more of them. Just gotta centralize it. Where do I put it? I mean, not too far out. I mean, this is not too bad out here. Not the most optimal build, but it can't be too close, otherwise the beacons won't work. They're so lazy. But just doing that should help out a bit. For the LDS business. There are a lot of I got bricks. We got just the sand, but not even the bricks. 1,000 bricks. Can I seem to turn sand back into bricks? No, you can't. Oh. You can make it into concrete. You can't make bricks out of it, which I want to make out of it. You make fancy glass. Shit glass.
Hello
Hey,
there.
Valdak. How you doing? Alright. Haven't figured out how to get your arc spheres going on 60. I got 62 arc spheres and it's not going. I was like, man, why isn't it going? Kind of vectored 2 inside some of these so that they're not going. Seven more, you reckon you need 69, really? Okay. Even colonize this new planet, but yeah, I don't think it's going that great. Might dump my inventory though. I don't need all the stuff on me. I might turn my bot off. Um, 20 beacons. Sure, why not? I keep them on me actually. Alright, 124. And I got 100. I got 44 cargo as well. Which kinda sucks. I've been to 20 ruins. I actually don't even need to go to 20, but I thought I thought I'd grab a 20 just to test this theory out. So I'll see if it's true. Do I need more rocket fuel here? I do, okay. I wish I could request not just rocket fuel. Request all the other stuff back. But I think it's we're leaving space belt on the ground instead of scaffold. My ship finally built, but it's got no antimatter. The antimatter stream is just not really cutting it. I'm lacking the crafting rate. Kind of weird, like heaps of this 25C. I think I've jammed it up back home somewhere. Back here's all jammed up. Seems to be okay though. This stuff. No, it's all fine. But it's fine. Alright. Craft the sections. I guess I can leave the packaged ones down here. Got 69 inventory. Sad. Is that fine now? 28. Oh, so close. So close. I guess all these prints. Why do these prints count? So dumb. I can just trash that and we'll be fine. I don't want to trash the module instead of print no. Even though it just sits there. If I put it inside a chest, not trashed, is it? No, we're good now. Funny, eh? Alright, out of here. I mean, I should just emergency burn back home. I wasn't even thinking right. I really just like taking off from the planet map. Emergency burn is way better than wasting your time dropping stuff on the ground. Alright, let's go back to nauvis a little bit. That was, I don't even know what it was called, that planet. Druanga. That's now planet I live on. What I leave behind. All those space belts, it feels wrong. 1,000 space belts. I'm so precious for my cargo, eh? I feel like I'm almost loading back and not doing that. Where's my last autosave? Oh, that's actually... We're just gonna screw it. I don't... So 2 minutes ago, it's fine. I'm just gonna afterburn home instead. Because I don't want to leave those space belts there. Seems such a waste. I guess I should start working on this secret solution as well. Goodness. Oh goodness. The emergency burn, isn't that so much better? Let me just take all this stuff and take the rocket fuel out. Those construction parts are a waste bringing home. All the space stuff shouldn't really be here. I could leave the canisters behind, it doesn't really matter. I mean, anything I put in there will just not get halved. Anything here gets halved. I don't really care about half those cargo sections. Though we do need to put down a chest and dump stuff inside it anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Cool, that's much better. Oh, we don't need that. Don't need that. That's way better. Let's go back to now. It's fine. I think it gets like a little scorch mark on it. Much better getting back as well, like you're straight away home. No dilly dally. There's nothing I need to do down the ground. I just need those space probes. Oh, I'm gonna jetpack fuel. I might as well turn my things back on. I've got no oh, we got 1,000 bots really. X is this the 500. Okay. So this thing's made 20,000 of these. It's a pretty good candidate for a prod module upgrade, to be honest. I mean, I do have prod 6s. And this capsule thing's bugging me. Why isn't this getting any airframe? They're making airframe right here. I thought they were, but... So we caught up on the scaffolding. This is back to being positive. So actually I've got better scaffolding. I haven't switched over. I've got this one here. So what's the difference? 6 Beryl, 4 Iridite. It's 8 Beryl. That's 3. It's like... It's 12 times more. Oh my god, it's so much more efficient, you know? Like... I think that because the nanomaterial is a trick. That 4 nanomaterial is a bit of a trick one because when you look at the material for nanomaterial, it's Just gotta make sure you've got everything going, otherwise you're stuffed. This one here, it does use a lot of everything, like 128 erudite, 96 Beryl. I craft 16 though from that. So it's a kind of tricky math. 128 divided by 16. So it's 8 erudite plate per nanomaterial. Right? 8 plates. And this thing is 4 plates for 1. Divide, because it's 4, you only have 1, so you divide this thing by 4. It's like 3 times more for twice as much. So it costs 8 plates instead of 4 for 3 times. It's double the cost for 3 times. Hey, it's showing the correct things now. It's showing the correct breakdown now. What the hell? Why is it showing it correctly here? On the ground it wasn't showing that before. It was showing I wasn't looking at it correctly. Now it's showing 32 erudite. Now we did 8 erudite for 3, so 32 for 12 does make sense. 2.6 per. Anyway, I should get this anchor research going. I need this Beryl. I need these going. I'm not gonna find them. I think I got some secret Beryl I can give. I had another space elevator getting crafted, and it's got all this. It's got 4,000 poles locked up here. I can steal them. Borrow them. I don't think we need 4,000 poles. I think I need a thing. This thing, of its own production thing. It seems. I want 1 per minute. Well, that's fine. This is fine. Let's start another factory for it. Alright. Starts with that. I need this bad boy to feed in. The cargo sections doesn't matter. Solenoid doesn't matter too much either, but we'll put it to the left of it. Of course, making them needs the poles. I know you know that. And this, it's solenoids. It's cables and plates. So we need the plates. It's Friday. Maybe I'll fire up a Factorio after a week of idling. Why are you idling, man? What's happening? Why are you idling? There's the plates. Too busy at work. Fair enough, fair enough. Always time for Factorio time. But I'm a bit biased. But they both need iron sticks, these two. So I could put it so this is between. Move it down. There. They're gonna work. Maybe not. Put iron sticks in the middle there. I mean, cable though, it's a bit more annoying. This is the unboxer. What's the unboxing? This thing, eh? Oh wait, we got the unboxer. We don't need two unboxers. This is iron sticks. Wire. Which means I can go down a tile. And I mean, rocket fuel, we can input the rocket fuel, we input the sections. It does need iridium plates as well, which we can unbox. They don't have to be that fast, I don't believe, so. Oh yeah, my spots are filled up with crap. Who wants these? You guys want it? You need to request a chest. You need an ingot unboxer here. You need a unboxer. You need plastic import. It's such a lazy build, but I like it. Alright, this one's cryonite import. We want more than 5, I think we want 20. That top one was iridite. So, boom. Oh, I can't reach. Just the granite rod. Just the Beryl plate. What's this one? Iron. Chromium. Plastic. And that's it. We just need a pole. I fill this whole thing with those rods. No poles here though. That's dumb. I guess those ones are not too bad. I guess we gotta prioritize both of this. We'll start making these ones because these ones are just not getting any priority. I made 124 of them, but I think because they don't direct insert, it goes in general network and then it doesn't get built. So I think this request doesn't want this, or this, or this, just those two. Obviously we don't have enough holmium ingots. More Beryl ingots. This whole thing's a bit shortaged, but it'll get going better than it was. That's a nice little basic build for this rocket. I mean, I could have done the cargo section as well and the rocket fuel, but they're too bloated and they're separate. Mostly this is importing. Got 3 ingot unpackers, and then plastic and cryonite rods. I guess cryonite rods is like an unpacker of itself. And then we've got the space probe. Look, it's getting the airframe. We're just gonna get them crafted after all that. I need 10 of these. Alright, I might go to orbit and bring down prod 5s and that too. Oh yeah, get in my goodies. Go fly up to the prod modules. Oh, no rocket fuel. No, I do. I forgot there's a tile there that means you just land on accident. Alright, it's my prod modules. How many we got? We got 50. Oh, I might as well go prod 6 then. Ah, what a waste. Yeah, we can do that. Go for 50 of them too. Or prod 7. Yeah, epoxy. Yeah, until I build a factory that makes epoxy. This is actually short on sulfur, which is really stupid because I got 14,000 up here. Kind of weird I've done this. I just kind of make this extract in the ground. I bring up a little bit of spice from delivery cannons and from the ground. I bring up a little bit of the other things too, but what's the ship doing? Why isn't it leaving? Is it a rocket fuel shortage? It is. Oh. I wonder how that happened. Train is trying to... Ah, it's because the gas is too slow. We're low on gas again. Hey, beep beep beep. How you going? I seem to have broken my gas again, so we got plenty of light oil. I think this build here is quite good if I did a duplicate up here. Might landfill this bit actually. I'm kind of avoiding landfill, but I think this is worth it here. Let's do that there. I need this. But maybe we can copy. I like this bit here, like that. Oh, there's a little hole there as well. Here we go. Landfill. Wow. Almost never use this stuff. They're gonna tile. No. I dragged it funny. This is it. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, should just hook straight in. Yeah, it's perfect. The inlet's too much. Don't need all that. Might kill the trees around here, but I like the trees, eh? Is oil low? It says we're 94k. Doesn't seem that great. So that's what I get about this game is I'm almost like short on oil. I haven't like ramped up production that much. I'm running on infinite oil, so I mean I could just get some more train patches up here. Oh wow, they've removed all the butters out to here now. I'm pretty sure they removed like these little patches here though, because they leave them they'll recolonize. Funny. Really they're wiping there. They should go here. That's more appropriate. You the same, buddy. Let's wipe out these guys in here, because, yeah, the recolonies, that's the problem. I mean, like, even they already in filling this area, they wiped out, so. I've done that in, like, it's like 10, 20 hours. Well, it's gonna take like 100 hours on this rate, but I could build a lot more solar panels and beams. Before I do the secret factory, I could probably, point some more beams this way. Provided I can do it. I should be able to do it. Let's see why not. Alright, we got the power. I'm in orbit. Oh yeah, I got no rocket fuel. Ships again delayed. Always a shortage of something. This time it is petroleum gas holding up liquid rocket fuel. I might as well build a new train line. We'll get more oils. I think that there's actually just rate of change problem. With the train, I don't even have trains in the southern route picking up oils, so. I don't think we need these northern pipes. Get this water plugged in. And then the my oil seems to be fine too. There we go. Might help me out, I don't know. But I do have, I got the prod 5s. Hey, sub-second. There you go. El spaghetti, eh? Yeah. I'm quite a spaghetti man. Oh, thanks for the bits. Very generous of you. Donkey. Have to give you a spaceship. Here we go. Slow it down. Oh, why is it going? I thought it was in range. Maybe it is. It's just slow. .6 per minute. Oh my god, that's slow. We got power. I'm just trying not to be power abusive, you know? So, how about that? There we go, 1.5. 1.3 a minute. That's better. What's these power costs like on? Moon the power costs. Getting more efficiency, better efficiency modules. 20 bots? I don't think so, man. I've got 1200. That's not many bots. I mean, let's go between here and the space elevator. If I was smarter about it, I would have belted all the stuff into like a grid around the space elevator, and the bots just move from the grid to the storage chest here. But no, I was a little lazy. I was meant to set up the space elevator in here, and it's real close to where I'd make everything, but I didn't do that. That was me being lazy. That's fine. How's your playthrough, Slip Second? So you're on the SpaceX Discord quite a lot. We prod 5 all of it. Just, I think just those 3 are fine. Just lowers the cost a little bit. Okay. Maybe these as well, I don't know. They do eat common cables. I'm a bot hater. Oh, fair enough. I mean, this is my low bot playthrough. My last run I had about, I think, 15,000 bots on the hours. Most of the time, running around. So it's about 10 times less bots this run. I try to keep it real minimal. I have a bot network for just deploying artillery and train networks. I don't like building remotely. I like building remotely. I don't like have to build it myself. So got this like little grid to build for me. But they don't deliver it really out there. Working through it, no logic research yet. Oh wow. Yeah, the first half, well, not the first half, the first like, I'd say quarter of SpaceX, no logic bots. Which is a pretty good setup. Done a good job of that. Alright, it's got unbalanced finally. They were like neck and neck the whole time, now they're different numbers. I wonder why that is. Can't believe this one setup is enough necrotite for me. So weird. Construction bots don't count. 5, okay. Yeah, so I currently got I've got a depop as well on my logibot, so when you get more than this, every single roport's got one of these set up. So it'll drop them down to 500 over time. And then they'll get put into chests. This keeps the logipop down. The most time they're parked up. But they will surge. I mean now this orbit's got a lot more, but that's because of the spaceships. I use them for the loading in space because they don't die so much. Most of nauvis though is not really bots. That's quite very few bots for me. Just moving basic resources and a bit of scrap. They do unload the trains though, and I have purple chests here, so they end up moving to the storage chests. The bots do move that. Yeah, it's a lot less than it used to be. The network itself, where is it? That's when they unload, they get a bit crazy. And then they go back and hide. So it's about 3,000 on the network, but about 400 in use, 350 in use. So it's not too much. Again, that's way less than my previous run. You can tell by the kills basically. You just go into logipot kills. So in this game I've lost 113,000 logibots. 7.8 a minute, right? I've lost millions in my other run. Absolute millions. I mean the numbers are definitely surging recently. I've been hovering around, looks like 15 to 20. But yeah, it's definitely getting up there. This because I think I got lots of services. So all these planets have got little networks. And I do like deliver remotely to these places a few items. So I need like, you know, to move the vulcanite block out there and I'll go grab that. But they built, all this rest is belted back. Or deliver cannon back. So it's only like small items I move out. You're supposed to use trains I think for these, but I feel like doing belts is better because belts is like a one-way train. And the belts have no running cost. And setup cost doesn't have like massive real estate. I find the train networks just have insane real estate requirements. Never really understood why they're so big. I reckon it should be like 1 tile rather than 2 tile thick rail grid. The trains are too big. Big trains. Okay, we're running out of vulcanite's looking a bit rough. I tried to fix it before as well. I think it's a bit buggered. Currently rebuilding space after elevator. I've lost 171 logibots. Well, that's basically 0. Okay, this is busted still. I thought I'd fixed it, but it's because it stays filled up on I have to like rip up these chests I think to make it work. I got an idea. This is gonna be a bit silly, but I'll spice in another. This will splice into these two at the back side because they're busted. That one do the same. Oh, that's no good. Hate that. Hate even knowing that. That should not be a problem. Like the accidental side load. I had that problem quite a lot of times. You can't have a splitter like that right next to the hat. Causes problems. And the whole point of this is just to get the dilute the other thing, and I've really mucked this vulcanite up. I thought this was a good ratio. I thought it was 2 to 1. It's like slightly over 2 to 1, but that 0.07 over causes this chest to fill up with enriched. Then I tried fixing the inserter, so there's an insert. So it inserts when it's less than 1,000. But because it's got so much in it, it's going to take a while to fix itself. So I have to dilute this with the other ores, so they can process their ones. All very silly. I mean, I was trying to balance these other ones to do the same. That's why they got these little red circuits on there. But, yeah. Alright, how are you doing, babe? We made 18, so that little design there worked out quite well. I might retire the original one. I don't think we need 2 of them, because this one's only on prod 3. We'll just retire it, that's fine. Yeah, delete this chest too. I'll keep it here for this. I just like, yeah, I'll keep it here. We're gonna delete some stuff. We'll put these in chests. Pick up so much junk. I'm like a junk little hoarder. Oh yeah, they want to go back, don't they? I don't want it back. Just keep it, man. Take it from me. What's the challenge run, Sub-second? Tell me more if we run. I don't know about this challenge run. News to me. Right, I think we're alright dumping all that. Okay. Well, then that worked out. Do I get dinner? Do I keep streaming? I got problems to deal with. I still gotta get LDSs. 100x science? No, that'd be Mike Lat or T-Hex. I think it's Mike Lat. That was him and Damsel's bet. But once the other guy finished his run, 1,000 run. So Mike's gone and done a pie run anyway, which is pretty difficult. Is this the right ratios? Have a look. It's just short on the cable. Otherwise, it's positive. Even it's very slow positive, it is positive. Yeah, Mike's he's the real hard out streamer. He's real good. He gets real good builds. Alright, I need to get more gas as well. I thought this gas processing would have worked, but... Oh, we haven't pumped it in yet. Got distracted. And we need to get this water on the other side of this. Can't go there, gotta go there. Up and away, okay. Here we go. That should get that gas going. I think that the problem is actually not enough crude. There's 129k now though, I don't get it. Maybe my southern train is being funky. There's no path. Which means all the train stations have got no oil. At the required number. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we do need more oil stations. I mean, I can go way down here, grab some more crude. I hooked all these ones in, but I guess they've run out of oomph already. They plug into the existing network. They just drained. I think I have to go far north. I have to get these ones up here. The problem with these ones is like, I've already got oil up here. My nearest oil rig is these ones. And it gets piped down to this ones here, which get piped down to this train network, I think. Yeah, so it all gets piped down to here. To here. So I need like a... I mean, I could use the existing rail line I built. I put this this line up here. I can share it. It's got bypasses, so it should be okay. There's a stone line. So I could borrow the stone line and just add these oils. 3 oils. Maybe just one train line up to there, or into the middle. Just pipe them together and then we merge it in. Yes, I am safe in the floods. We had earthquake instead. 6.3. But no floods here. And annoying people thinking my place was flooding, but it wasn't my place. The property manager was like, came in when I was streaming. I was like, what the fuck? I'm trying to stream. Why are you coming in my house uninvited without notice? It's so annoying. Oh, thanks to the subscription, Trotsky. Thanks for the resub. Yeah, no, 48 hours is the notice, but they said it's an emergency, which means they don't have to give notice for an emergency. But there was, in my opinion, like the fact that the building, not the shop below me, was leaking from they assume my place. It's not an emergency. You can wait a few days. So I was a bit annoyed about that. I was like, what the hell? That's not an emergency. Oh, we got oil here. That's quite close. So I believe there'll be butters that'll get a bit pissy at me if I go there, but it looks like quite safe. Okay. So I could go build up to this. And we might be okay. We also got the ones to go way up here. And we got this one here. Don't go too far though. Got to keep it on a square, otherwise when the bots fly diagonally they get all confused. Got oil down here as well, like 3 patches. Now I was going to expand into this. Problems we got the artillery we need. I think we have to do a land bridge. Let's try and avoid that, because the land bridges are real... don't really work out so well. don't know whether they're going to build that far. I don't think they will. I mean, I told them to. It doesn't mean they will. But I think they won't go across there. It's too far. I think we did the radar construction pylon. Maybe they would. Maybe. There we go. We'll see how they do it, but... Hey, they're building up north. Cool, cool. What's Australia doing? Seems fine. I've been like wanting to tile the world and roports, but it's not very ratio. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if you get... I wish the roports had a bigger range. I wish there's a way to, like, you know, boost their range, so you don't have to build so many roports to keep the grid going. I find it real useful, though, for remote building. I really like that concept in this game of just remote building every planet. I don't like using spidertrons. I find they're clumsy. And they're not very automated. It's like I might as well just be there myself instead of a spidertron, because a spidertron's like it's basically another character, and you're gonna move around clunkily. It's not very automated. Not so keen. I'm on 10 spider swarms at the moment. Oh yeah. Are they for biter removal? And I can understand for biter removal if you want to do that, but I've got plague rockets, so I can just tune up and disappear all the biters at once. Give them the old powwow. See you later, biters. Don't like ya. Nice knowing ya. Maybe this world should be making the more LDSs. I mean, I don't have the water, but I ship in a lot of ice now. I mean, I do make, it's the coal is the only limitation, I think. We've actually got, it looks like glass is actually not making it to the end of this, but this is actually going quite good on the LDSs now. But still not enough, obviously, we're constantly going on this cannon, but... We've got these, plastics, they kind of seem a bit... I seem a bit bottlenecked. Can't believe I'm burning pyroflux still. This stuff. I shouldn't be doing this. The power use is actually quite high here for what it is. Then again, 1.2 gigawatts for all this footprint is actually quite low because all my smelting is low power smelting. So I feel like this stuff here even is on 100 kilowatts because of this thing. Is this running out? Nah, this is fine. I think we need to see. We just gotta keep scaling up. This actually got heaps of holmium here. How many we got? We got 9,600 holmium ingots. Okay. What's that like? 96,000 plates, eh? Wait, has this finished building? It has. I just need a weapons delivery cannon. Not that I'm going to plague rocket planets. It's ready to go though. We've got 34 of these, but okay, we're ready to go. I can go get some more arcospheres. That's what I've been waiting for. The gas problem's not going to solve itself straight away though. But if I get another train grid going for the oil, should help it long enough. Just need to hop on board my ship. Go. And we got them on board. And we got 82 in storage. Okay, so maybe I'll bring more than the 10. Maybe go for 20. Oh, it's set. It's not set in that. It's set in. Yeah. Go for 20. And 20. I think you can actually, if I did 3 fields, I can do less. I think 10 and 2 fields would be a good idea. How do I stop it at 10? That's a good point, actually. Because I just over request. Because they request. Wow, I've got 31 Arcospheres in storage. Arcosphere collectors in storage now. The production's actually getting decent. We've got 11 spare. Actually cube lacking. Alright, let's go to the next star system. It is, we went to Summerland, so we're gonna go to Shadeland. Here we go? Why not? Invalid. Oh, I left a hole in my ship. Fine. We'll plug the hole. Off to Shadeland. I mean, we could launch 20 satellites at the next place, or 20. I think 10 and 10 would be better. I know Valorant knows how to launch 10 only, but I've got 10 launches too. I think I've got 12 actually. I'm supposed to have 10. We still don't have the stack inserters in here, which is really weird. Don't get that. Whatever. So it's a 12-minute trip. Might as well go zoom out. BRB. Alright. 11 minutes. Yeah, I think we're good. We got 77 speed. Seems a bit sad, you know. I should have been using my motherships that use these ones. But these ones are sort of sitting around doing nothing because obviously got too much necrotite to process still. Which is fair. Let's work out though. This has got 4 in the number, is that right? They both got the wrong. Oh, okay. That's got 4 red, but why is it 4 red? Oh, because of that one. Okay. I think spaceships need some blinking lamps. Planes. Oh yeah. Blink twice. Blink 3 times. Blink 4 times. Blink 5 times. Yeah, all my ships are literally waiting in orbit to drop off. This one's going out. I should have just gone on this. This one's a 167. It's like twice my current ship speed, so I should be using these to do the Arcasia collecting. Actually, I did it. I did build that new ship, but I had no antimatter fuel to give it to it. We've got 2.4k. I could just retrofit this to be iron instead. It's more about the shape of the ship. This is it's the biggest ship size. 1290. It's a bad design though. There's like my real old design before, like 3 years ago. I've changed like the reactor layout since and other things. So the main thing about this was just the engine layout, which was upgraded. Way too much antimatter as well. We don't need this. This is like fly forever basically. We don't make enough antimatter. We got lack of cold thermofluid, which is lack of TNC, which is the lack of thermofluid coming through these. Those got 65k, but it's all mostly stuck in the base. I think we might have to do a separate. Well, I don't really want to do a separate loop because once you do that, you kind of get problems. But I could do a self-contained loop that makes its own fluid. We're actually supposed to get those better versions. Actually, we're supposed to get these ones, the thermal radios. But we lacked the heavy assemblers at the time, but maybe I've got them now. I haven't checked if I can upgrade. Upgrade these. Maybe it'll help it out. Oh, look at that. 3 times the speed. Looks like we had a few stored up. I thought we, oh, it's latest pressure vessel we're lacking. We got 97 heavy assemblers now. Wow, okay. New problem. 10 of them's not too bad. Looking for 20. There's pressure, that's methane gas. Why is this not delivering anymore? Okay, I know how to fix that. We've got plenty of gas up here, but I sent it I don't think my delivery cannon stopped working. So I've got a delivery cannon on the planet. But I've got plenty up here, so I don't need to worry. So I wonder what happened to my planet. So Andragora is not delivering it for whatever reason. We got heaps of methane as well. We got an methane ice maker somewhere on this planet. I can't remember where it is. Oh, that's a bit of used uranium fuel cells. Are these things okay now? I think so. I don't know so, but I think so. Yeah, I made the ice somewhere, methane ice on this planet, I thought. And I did a delivery cannon. We seem to have quite a lot of methane floating around too. So it was somewhere in here, I thought, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't see it. Maybe I did an eostre. I thought I did on my first planet I got it though, not this one. I don't see it. Big eostre, maybe it's here. Wow, that actually damaged me somewhere. Okay, what about this place? Oh, here we go. This is it here. But no methane. Okay, that's fair. Have we used all my... Oh, this one's got heaps of methane. So is that. So these aren't plugged in correctly. Might as well plug them in. Oh, what's happened here? It's got a wrong tile. Supposed to be an underground, it's got normal pipes. Okay, awkward. And that's the difference between hooking in and not hooking in. These ones over here. They're hooked in. They're not? Okay, let's get these hooked in too. Yeah. Okay, we've got plenty of gas. It's just that we just, we just didn't have it connected. Not that it matters. The main reason we wanted it was not for that. It was actually to convert this into process fuel. I still think process fuel should make that into rocket fuel somehow. It'd make it much more useful rather than just burning it in these things. Alright, 4 minutes till Shadland. We can work on some gas trains. I think the station is not the worst idea. Not the best either, but... Do you have the railways? Just south of there. Around there's probably about right. Maybe over here a bit more. Here's the robots. Not good. Might do another row. Let me just go straight down that. We're a bit too off the beaten track, but that's fine. Oh, did I shift that? I don't know, I don't think I did. There we go. Let's go add those bypasses. Maybe not that one. Maybe one of these ones. I need to bypasses near the turn-off. Cool. That's the bypass. I'm just going to get these oilers on board. I assume the oilers train is hooked into this grid. Gets all the way down to this oiler. Oh no, they're not, they're separate. I need to hook this one in. Means this here. Alright. Kinda. Oh, there's pipes run away. I. 'Cause. 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 'C That'll do. We'll just add another bypass next to that one. This along. Actually might add 2 bypasses. And this one was tricky because there's always lakes in the way. My one-way trains. Some of my one-way belts. The one-way life. Alright, so maybe what we'll do is out and in. And then in and out. Maybe that keeps that grid off limits. Oh, probably another bypass in here too. Why not? That was a bit funky, isn't it? Alright, so the oiler should now be hooked into the coal and stone line. And it should go up. Grab the oils. Do some pipes. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright, that's that all up. Dum, 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 dum. We should underground those ones because they're a bit far away, really. Undergrounding after the fact, though. Kind of easier to see what you're doing. Cool. I think it's efficiency. And then the oil train should hop on board. Now this is a little defense, but we're going a bit far actually on this thing. I appreciate a spoke. We've got artillery way down here. I had an artillery spoke up here. Very far away, but it's more precautionary. So where's the best spoke on mine? I think these sort of ones are good. I mean, there might be some biters in the area, but it's more just to make sure if any biters does recolonize, we get them out, because like these ones up here, they might be in range. We did all the rest of the biters in the area. Quite good. And that stone patch is what I was after too, but that's not even this stone patch right now. These two. This station seems to be fine though. I might need more trains. So that was this one with these two, and the southern train, I guess technically is also hooked in via the stone now. So both oils are hooked in. These might get a new path to a highs. Highs at 11. Highs are 11. Oh, is this heading to the new one? I don't think so. No. We've got oil though. Alright, let's get those beacons. Now I think a wide area beacon now, so I can do a big beast instead. What I might do is grab the internal one. This. I think it's worth it. Now these are all only 2 efficiencies, but this will get a lot more juice on the speed. Alright, let's go on dock. Find a patch to grab some goodies from. Now how do I stop it only doing 10, you know? I don't really understand. Do I have to pick up? If I pick up 10, is that what I got in my pocket? That's 10. Oh, but if you don't grab 10 of both, it'll still... I don't know what I got in my pocket. That's 10 exactly. We're leaving all these, so I'll put this one back. Is that right? Okay, we got the 10. I don't know how else to do it. I mean, how else am I going to tell these things not to... Now, why has this not got the speed modules it's supposed to do? Where's the speed? I can give it speed 5, but it wasn't part of the plan. Anyway, they got no cost and power. I've got 140% crafting speed. I think we need to do more than this because these are only on efficiency freeze. These my bots don't want to do their job. Are there no bots? There are bots here. I thought maybe my storage didn't have the right items. The other thing we'll see is whether they can request the right totals. They might. Some might grab 2, you see. But it mucked us up. So they all should launch once. We just use this for the next field. I think 10's the magic number. I mean, you can do less, but I think 10's a good amount. Looks like the northern ones are a bit slow. Oh, is that we're missing a thing? Someone stole a payload. This one stole a payload. There we go, that should be all done. Now we can leave. So we got, they're now 24, 6 out of 7. I think it's meant to be 8 out of 10, or 7 out of 10, I can't remember. You get the deep space ones though, so... Yeah, 7 out of 10. I think the number doubles every, if the triple this number, the double this number, the double the number. So I have to go 30 to get 14, I think. And that's how it works, that's triples, this doubles. So when you make this 90, you get 20. Actually, no, it's 24 actually from 90, I believe. Which doesn't quite add up to my thought. Maybe it was 26 actually from 90. Anyway, we'll re-blueprint this. It should be in my pocket already, but I think this blueprint needs an update with the... Go, and we delete all that. You can take some free rocks with me. I'm generous. Alright, let's go back to nauvis. That's my new oilers. Artillery looks good. Yeah. Maybe pop them. Maybe pop them. We built that pretty quick though. This has got enough oil for a train. Is the train coming though? That one's heading up here. This is promising. Is it gonna head all the way? A long trip. This should be okay though. Not sure they built those. Oh, they built those right. I swear it's got a purple belt. Means it's not built. Because I haven't looked at it. So it's built, but it's not built. Schrodinger's belt. Schrodinger's train track. There we go. It's arrived. My first train. It's my new oiler. That should help me out for a while. What's the speed on this anyway? 1.8. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not that great. I mean, we get, here's my normal oilers. These ones are 1.3. Oh, I guess that's quite a lot more actually. For an infinite oil, that's a lot better. Oh, that's frustrating. Does that get both? It does, yeah. And that's all the rest of that one, so we're just gonna get the rest of this patch over here. Now we might just be able to do another one of these, I'm lucky. Yeah, one almost gets it all. And one left over. Cool. And the train. Yay. So that should help my gas situation for a bit. Don't think it's a rate of change of these things. I think they just lacked crude to process. I mean, I could make these prod 5s. I don't think it made that much difference, but maybe it does. I don't know. I'm starting to get excess resources. How's the little prober? 60 probes. See, that was a good idea to stone this. Guarantee you make something. Seems to work out better. Plus you made it more productive. These things are better. Probably should do that for some of a few of these other things. Make them prod. These things here should be prod 5s. These are highly expensive. Dropping the resource cost here would actually help a lot. But I'm way back here. And I don't think there's any prods on now. I probably should add some add them to my train as a drop request. I haven't done that yet. That's what I did last time. I had my trains drop. Well, not trains, but just I had a drop rocket last time. You drop extra stuff down. So after that, we got no we got no spare ones because this extract. It's so crazy. 120 extract per module. Nuts. Really would like a big production. I can just make a Vita wheel. It just makes prod modules. That's what I'd like. And that's what I was gonna do with this planet. I was gonna go hard and cover this whole world and all these patches of Vita melange. And just make crazy amounts of prod modules. But then I got to this point. I'm like, it's about right. It's about okay. I mean, I think the main problem is you do need to import quite a few things. The waterless ones are no good, but the water world, I could do it with prod modules, but it looks like we got, even this has got no spare prod modules. I thought we made. I thought I added a production in here somewhere. Looks like this the mega asteroid's not coming. Or mega meteorites, I mean. Oh, we jammed up again. Too much iron and copper. Wow, okay. Is this thing going all day? No glass. Really? I guess technically we don't have glass. I should probably make batteries then. We've got iron and copper. Make batteries on this planet and take them with me. We've got acid, so acid's just more copper. Sulfur, maybe a little more problematic. Actually, not really. We've got plenty of sulfur, but we're just not using it. So maybe set it up. Good idea. That's a good idea, but I'm actually gonna I'll call it here. Hey, why is it not the save game? 242 in what are we doing? Batteries. Sure. I'm gonna start buffing my resources again. Basically, until now this is like got surplus. I gotta keep doing it. So these little icons says we're negative in like what, 4 things. But only 2 of them are the core mining. Holmium and Beryl. I'll get those going. The heat shielding and the low density seems to always be problematic. I don't know how much you meant to make of that, but it seems like a lot. I suspect this generic coal miners would do that fine.